What's up? I'm philosophical. This is my channel. Hmm. I'm seeing a lot of people making videos about worries, like worried videos about doomsday and food prices going up and my view on this may be ignorant to some people, but this is where I feel like real faith and belief comes in, and it has nothing to do with an outside, has nothing to do with a belief in another person, another God, like a being. For me, my belief is it's never going to affect me because I do right. And when you do right, you get right. So I think there's a lot of people, if we start worrying about this and spreading this worry about food shortages and spikes on food, maybe some people need to cut down what they're eating and how much they're eating, I just see life this way. Like, well, if they don't have what I like this week, maybe I need to cut back on it, especially if it's dairy or something. Just going with the flow and allowing and not fighting, like even down to the smallest things. I think if people start spreading this fear of this doomsday shit, that's how things get manifested. Okay. If we have people focusing on this and then you get other people worried about it, this will manifest. And this is what we're trying not to do. This is, you don't build a new world manifesting beliefs that were already in place that weren't working in the first place, right? So I don't know, people need to stop worrying about anything, especially if you claim to have faith. I see a lot of people that claim to have belief in a God, but they worry like a motherfucker. Like that just don't go. It don't go. So you have to pick one, okay? You can't say you believe in a God and then be worried that you're going to struggle or you're not going to be able to pay for your food. I was looking in the comments and there are people who were saying, like, I rely on SNAP benefits and they just canceled mine. I'm going to tell everybody who watches my shit who's on government assistance, you better find a way to get yourself off, okay? And if you are reliant on them and you're not living right, then you may have a big problem in the future. All right, because the universe ain't gonna bring you nothing good. You rely on this government, they're going to leave people hanging. That is the whole point. They don't like you, okay? 222. They don't like any of us. This is why they want control, and they want to control the food and the money and everything we buy and everything else. And for some of you can say people like me are crazy. Well, tell me in fucking 6 months, a year, 2 years, 2, 3, 4, where you're at, and then you see where I'm at. Okay, maybe this is how you start changing people's perspective and perceptions of that, is that you start proving shit, right? Please don't be relying on these EBT cards and benefits and shit and thinking that this government is going to come through for you. Okay? They want all of us in line at soup kitchens if it was up to them, and that's what they're slowly creating. Okay. I want to talk more about some shit that may piss my parents off, but this is just stuff that comes up. Okay. Now, my dad, because I told my dude last night, my dad would be rich, way beyond rich, if he never married my mother. He could have literally just had 2 kids and not have my mother and still taken care of my sister and I just fine and still been rich. She was very manipulative in the way that she projected the fact that she was making it seem like it was us and everything else but her that was putting the holes in his bank accounts and pockets. Yeah, 333. I'm pretty sure he knows this now because my sister moved away and she married somebody that had money, so she never really, there's always a dichotomy between children, especially when one was planned and one was oops. Um, my mom was very good at deflecting, making it seem like my problems in life were what causing their problems when I was consistently working for my father. It's impossible. They didn't really come out of the pocket much for me. I worked for almost a lot of the things that I had from them. Okay. And if they gave me a car, it was like one handed down by my mom and she got a new one. So it was just like kind of like there wasn't like new cars bought. I didn't get the opportunity to go to college and everything like that. And I'm not complaining about it, but these are just facts where my mom was really good at projecting that shit and making it seem like it was everybody but her that's responsible for where all this money went. Now, my dad, when he got his first dump truck for his business, it was not cheap. He eventually had to sell that thing to pay for back taxes, a happy wife, happy life kind of thing. I couldn't disagree with that shit more. But I think that's another term created by the Matrix to just keep people spending, okay? But he was never the same after he got rid of that. And he was never the same. Like, that's a huge staple for a business when you can finally, as a roofing business, when you can get that dump truck, you don't have to rent dumpsters anymore and pay for that. It just makes you feel good, like you've achieved something. And he didn't even have it for long. He had to sell it to pay back taxes and shit. And I feel like that could have been the time when my parents were thinking or attempting to do, in the garage with the carbon monoxide and shit. That could have been it. They could have owed that much. Whatever. My point is this. It made his business suffer because now, I don't know if I ever shared this, okay? But it was too long of a time where we were ripping roofs off now and putting it and throwing it in the back of a pickup truck. And then I would have to, but it was me a lot of times, okay? And then if I had somebody working with me that was a friend of mine or I was dating or something, would have to go to the dump afterward and now hand unload everything I just ripped off. Now, 555, anybody who's ever done roofing knows at the end of the day, the last fucking thing you feel like doing is now hand unloading all of this heavy ass trash that you just ripped off from a roof and hand unloading it in the heat most of the time. So it affected people wanting to work for my father now. And then I was the loyal empath that is loyal to an absolute fault that just kept doing it and doing it. And the gaslighting would come from my father at one point now too, because we would be talking about this shit in front of family members or other people. And we would talk about this and I would see the initial look on their faces like, huh? But they didn't say anything. Most family members didn't speak up when they should have, And most people just don't speak up when they should have. And that's a problem. And then people like me that do, we're always seen as something. I don't really care what I'm seen as, okay? I'd rather speak up and say some truth than to sit there in silence and be the weak one in the group. So, and then it would be like, yeah, but she does it. She don't mind, like, speaking for me. And then people now, they don't say anything because it's like, well, I guess if she doesn't mind, like, how can we mind and shit? And this is what I did for a long time. Too long. I was hand unloading the shit that I just ripped off, and I wasn't getting raises. I was being taken advantage of. This is another reason why I just left and quit, okay? It wasn't easy for me to quit my family business after over 25 years, okay? So... But this is what happened, and I'm pretty sure by now that my father knows that my mom is the one that he needs to point that finger at. I haven't spoken to them in a while. I don't really know what's going on. I don't care to know what's going on. I know that I refuse to take accountability for shit that my mother needs to take accountability for, and my own father for allowing it, not standing up and defending his business, his daughter, his throne and shit, okay? Like, he became the tail and not the head. Very quickly, trying to make my mother happy. When it's impossible to make somebody happy, you will drain everything that you have, and you will have nothing but resentment, okay? My father would have been a millionaire 10 times over if he hadn't married my mom, but then I wouldn't be here. So, it's like, I'm the blessing that came out of that whole situation, and I know that now. But, and another thing I was wondering, right? This has nothing to do with my family now. I'm sure they're glad I'm off that topic. Are they slowly enclosing us into this dome? Because they can't do it, all at once, obviously. Have they been doing this for a while? Is this why they create so much distraction in the news and, stuff in the air and wars and shit, and they want you to get like one of these for everything now? I saw a commercial for shingles and this and that. And it's like they just want us as pin cushions and shit. You know what I mean? And is there going to be like one of those like for doomsday too? You know what I mean? It's like, is there a doomsday jabby jab that now all of a sudden you can get to, keep you safe from that? It's just, I'm telling you, people need to wake up to this, what's happening. Stop jabbing yourself and stop putting your kids in that situation as well. Anyway. That's just some shit I was talking about, okay? I feel like they're slowly closing us in, and we are in a dome, okay? I feel like there's parts that are real and there's parts that aren't, and that's just where I'm at right now, all right? But let's see what they want to talk about. It's helping me understand why I turned out the way that I did, why I treated people the way that I did, my own self, friends, men that I dated, why I chose the same type of men over and over and over again. And my whole childhood has everything to do with this. I don't blame that on anything. It's just helping me heal from shit, right? Tell yourself how fucking amazing you are. Look at that. When you can heal like I do, and you can talk about this and telling it in a joking way, and you don't hold any resentment and you're not angry anymore, this is the kind of healing that needs to take place. When you go to get some kind of healing, you get medicated at a doctor, when you go to a therapist and they want to put you and sedate you and put you on all kinds of shit, put it in their paperwork, and then, you know, whatever makes them look better, like they're doing their job 10/10, and you're not doing your job by medicating people, okay? All you're doing now is they still have that shit deep down that they're bothering them, and now it's just covered up. And this is why there's so much just doom and gloom on this planet, and people just want to hurt other people. Aquarius, tell yourself how amazing you are. Aquarius is also the star card, so you could just be like the healing. This could be the healing, and I just didn't use the right you know what I'm trying to say. Well, how is it possible that there's so much destruction and you know that thing that was now we know created, man-made, but they still have online betting, and they're coming out with like Rolexes and brand new Lexus. Like, don't people understand this? If something was that detrimental, and it really was, production of all these expensive things would be at a halt, because the importance is the preservation of life, right? But it's not. All those people that got that thing, people are getting sick. They're going to have long-term effects. Some of them didn't even receive the stardom yet, but it's going to. I heard they put some shit in there that people aren't going to like. Riding high. Begging is on, so maybe that's just the government. They just want people begging. They want all of us begging. I don't beg for shit. That's for damn certain. I don't beg nobody for nothing. Tell me more. Last name A through M. Lose you. So I don't know if you're look, there's an Aquarius twice. So you could be this Aquarius that's amazing, or there's an Aquarius that could be seeing you know that you're amazing. It depends on how you're looking at this, right? The irony is my dad's an Aquarius, okay? Black Widow. Uh-oh. Well, that's a whole other thing. The kind of man that you want in the end. So this could be an Aquarius that felt like they put their whole life on the line for a Black Widow. This could be an Aquarius that's finding out that they were with somebody that they really didn't know their entire life, that they were loyal to somebody. Riding high when I was king. Oh. Yeah, somebody that they're with. There's an Aquarius here that got themselves with a Black Widow, or this Aquarius is the Black Widow, all right? Someone that's very manipulative, right? Gemini energy. There also could be an Aquarius Black Widow that is connected to your person somehow, that's very manipulative. Maybe they're doing spell work on your relationship. This could go so many ways here. Tell me about this. Tell yourself how fucking amazing you are. Page of Cups. So you could definitely be the child of this Aquarius, okay? Scorpio energy. This could be you just realizing how creative and amazing you are. You know, there may be somebody that wants to apologize for some shit here. But this Aquarius Black Widow here, let me find out if this is a male or a female, actually. Higher vibrational beings only. Honest answers only. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Can you show me no? This thing's moving like very, very quickly. Thank you. Is today June 22nd, 62222. Thank you. Is this Black Widow a female? Uh-oh. I don't know how this is connected to your person, but for somebody here, this Aquarius with the last name A through M, they could be responsible for a husband's death. Your person could have found this out. Wow. Did your person find out that they're It's either an ex-wife or a mom, I'm guessing. They could have actually killed somebody with this magic. Oh boy. They could have had something to do with something in the food because I'm really drawn to like this cheesesteak here. Uh-oh. All right. This person could be very cliche, this Aquarius, okay? Wears glasses. So this Aquarius wears glasses. I feel like this person's very cliche. Whatever that means to you or whoever this is, that could be cliche where they're just that sweet older woman that nobody would ever suspect would ever have something to do with being a Black Widow. Cliche could be like Christian, like that. It's just very, I feel like they fit the mold of something, but I don't really feel like that's the mold. All right, stole your identity. Mega poor. This person could have been mega poor or grew up poor. Stole your identity. Now this could be someone literally stole your identity, or this could be somebody that like wants to tries to mimic you so much that they damn near might as well just try to just steal your identity and shit. What is this? This is interesting. All right. Is there an end game here, he said? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's almost, I don't know, does somebody just not know when to give up? It's almost like when he says that, I feel like, is this going to be over anytime soon? Like, is there an end game? Like, is there a goal that you're trying to reach for what it is that you're doing? You could have exposed that this person was a Black Widow. You definitely could have exposed that this person was a Black Widow. You're making more of a difference than you realize. So you could be making a difference in your person's life. Because I keep seeing this. I feel like you guys have a very strong relationship though here, because the Magician is also inner strength and the Ace of Cups is a relationship to me, like love. So you guys could have a really strong relationship, and there could be an Aquarius here that, I don't know what's up with this Aquarius. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see who's making more of a difference than they realize, okay? Could be you or somebody that you're connected to, right? Tell me about this making more of a difference than they realize, please. Tell me about this making more of a difference than they realize, please. Making more of a difference than they realize. Oh, thank you. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy. Something that you're doing for work, something that's fulfillment to you, something that makes you happy. Okay? You could be helping people change, transform. Yeah, Earth energy. Definitely Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's a heavy Earth here. So you're making more of a difference than I feel like you realize here. So now what's the problem? So, stole your identity. Tell me about this stole your identity. I'm curious. Black Widow stole your identity. Like, that's interesting combination to me. Family pictures. So this could have something to do with someone's family. They could be finding out that this Aquarius uses spell work with the Magician. I feel like this Aquarius could have had multiple husbands pass. Somebody could be finding out that like they get into these relationships, possibly like marriages or something, very manipulatively. But I feel like if there's some kind of, if one of these husbands or both passed away, there could be some secrets coming out about this Aquarius here. Tell me about this stole your identity. This is interesting. Truth. Uh-oh. So this Aquarius, I don't know, is this a mom or an ex-wife of your person? Wow. Porn. I don't know why they just said that. I feel like your person or you were guided to move away from this Aquarius for a reason here. This is interesting to me. I don't know, is your person going to find out that this Aquarius possibly was like doing magic on them as well? There's protection here that was the protection here that was needed, or was this Aquarius involved in trying to send somebody to do some shit? Is this Aquarius trying to split you up? Because it seems like this Aquarius doesn't like the fact that maybe you're making a difference in your person. Yeah, Taurus energy. After this is spiritual protection here, big time. With the Hierophant and the Six of Swords, you just flip it around. So something could have flipped, right? There could be a situation that flipped where whoever this Aquarius is, this could have been someone that's connected to your person. They could have like looked up to this person, for whatever reason, and maybe like you came around and some things changed and now you're making a difference in your life and this person and others, and now something flipped. Something flipped around here. So this person could have actually talked a lot of smack on you or downed you or something, or didn't have faith in you and shit, and somebody definitely has their guard up, or you had your defenses up, or you felt like you had to defend yourself with this person, okay? But you though, in this energy, I feel like you could definitely be an earth sign. If you're not, then you're just very like mothering, nurturing and stuff like that. That with the Queen of Pentacles, you could definitely be a mom. But you're very beautiful too. I feel like you're just a very beautiful person. You're very like, you mean well. Like you're genuine is what I'm getting. Like you're just a genuine person, and what this is that you're doing, this difference that you're making, and whatever it is that you're doing, I think that because you love doing it, it just suits you, and I think that you're beautiful doing it too. Somebody could be having a meltdown right now. Somebody's definitely having some kind of meltdown. What else do you want to talk about, please? What else do you want to talk about? You can trust them. So better to change now before you have to. So this could be somebody realizing that they can trust you, or this is you realizing that, I guess maybe this is like the person that you're with still uses religion. Look, all right, so that's what I'm saying, killed their grandmother. I'm saying like whatever that, when I said it was, what did I say on the last thing about fitting? Whether that was like the cute old lady or the religious, I think I used that even. So this person, I feel like people trusted this person because they're religious. That's what I feel like this is. They use religion to lure. It doesn't even have to be to lure people. It could just be they want people to see them for what they want to be seen as. All right. So I don't know. This could be the same person, the same Aquarius. This could be a different story. I'm gonna find out. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. You can trust them, uses religion, mirror magic. All right, that's it. So this is a Christian person who does mirror magic. And I feel like with that magician card, they could have done mirror magic or other things. Who knows? They could have done candle magic, mirror magic. If they garden, they could be doing those, berry, keep you stuck and everything like that. Binding spells, freezer spells, putting shit in food. I feel like it's coming out that this Aquarius did all this. And with the Black Widow thing, somebody could be finding out that there's an Aquarius that took out at least a husband, obviously with the Black Widow. But a Black Widow does it multiple times, right? Or multiple men. It doesn't have to be a husband. They could have, look, better to change now. Look, before you have to. Didn't I just say that? Better to change now. So your person, if this is someone that's connected to your person with the Two of Cups there, I feel like this person changed. And they had to because, I don't know, were they going to be the next victim of this Black Widow? Is that a possibility? Was this, let me get some letters. Sitting around watching porn. They keep talking about porn. So I don't know. Your person could have, they could have, okay, ooh. So whoever this person is, they could have been doing mirror match to try to split you up. And one of the things they could have been wanting or chanting or whatever, their intent could have been to have your person want to like cheat on you or watch porn or be gay, whatever it is. I feel like it was to take them away from you. This Aquarius seems very jealous and insecure. So, I mean, it sounds like an ex or an ex-wife, but I'm telling you, I've dealt with this with a mom. So it could definitely be a mom coming off like this. Can I get some letters, please? S O Oh, uh-oh, sold. I hope they didn't sell their soul. Uh-oh, it's blank. It could be sold. It could be solo. I mean, I don't know. I'm afraid to get too many letters because then it kind of gets sold. Hooking up with the hooker. Somebody could have actually tried to get a prostitute. I feel like whoever this Aquarius is, they tried to set something up to have your person. This is not going to be a message for everybody, obviously. To have your person cheat on you. Look, that looks like broom to me. I don't know. This could be a witch. I need to ask some shit here. Honest answers only, please. Is this word here sold? Can you clear that? Is this word broom? No. Is this bedroom? Bedroom? I don't know what that's about. Sold and bedroom. I'm sure it's going to resonate for somebody, whatever that is. Somebody sold somebody's bedroom, or they could have rented out somebody else's bedroom or something like that. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. I'm gonna, if you guys can get something from that personally, I guess. But there's something here about somebody selling somebody's bedroom, or maybe they rented it out. You know, maybe. I don't know. It's just weird. I'm going to get out of that because it's just getting confusing. And usually when it comes down to that kind of shit, I feel like they just want me to change topics. Reminiscence. So somebody could be reminiscing about something. Maybe they're reminiscing about something about a bedroom or something. Maybe something happened in a bedroom. I don't know. The Black Widow shit. Somebody could have passed away in a bedroom, and I don't know. Let me just... Oh, that could have been soul. Guilty. Look at this. All right. Soul. That could have been soul. S-O-U-L. Maybe that's what they thought that I said. Hold on a second. The soul bedroom would open up doors for a whole other message where, like, somebody's soul could still be in a bedroom, or they could have passed away in a bedroom. Was that sold? S-O-L-D? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that soul? S-O-U-L. Thank you. All right, so somebody could have passed away in a bedroom there. Guilty. Guilty. A trustworthy companion in mankind. So you could have the most trustworthy companion, or they feel like this about you, or you guys just feel like this about each other. But someone's just obviously being exposed for being guilty about some shit here. Kidnap. Oh my God. Please tell me that this isn't this Aquarius. I just really hope your worth is priceless. Let's get some tarot cards on this one. Which ones do I want to use? These, I guess. Let's use these. A Gemini, possibly, or yeah, there's a Gemini having a hard time. They're struggling. What? First off, there's a Gemini struggling to find work, possibly in the prostitution business. Okay. I feel like it's very competitive, and this person's looks could have changed. I'm just going to keep it a stack. That's what I saw shuffling the cards. There's a Gemini that's struggling to find work as a hooker, and I think it's because they let themselves go. It's a very competitive industry. There's no judgment. 29 it was. A Gemini, I'm sorry. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is being seen as guilty for kidnapping. Okay. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they regret the shit, or they know that they're guilty, and people could be rejecting this person because I think people could be finding out that this person wanted to kidnap somebody. Okay? They can't hide it anymore. They can't confuse people anymore. Somebody could have like felt rejected by somebody, so they're like, I'm just gonna have you kidnapped. Because that's what we do. Okay? Ever heard the grass is always greener on the other side? He just said somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. Did they reject you? Tell me somebody rejected you because they thought that the fucking grass was greener on the other side. And what? You didn't chase them? Please tell me. Let me find out some more on this because there's a reason they said that. All right. Oh my gosh. They either rejected you because... Did you turn your back? Did they reject you and turn their back on you? I have to find out about this. This is interesting. A lot of these messages are interesting because, listen, the crazier and stranger things and people get, the more stranger and crazier the messages that come out are. Higher vibrational beings only, pleasing. Thanks. Did this King of Cups reject this person and turn their back on them? Clear that, please. So they wanted to kidnap them? I don't fucking get it. This has to be somebody with severe mental illness. Look, Pisces energy again. Severe mental fucking illness. So they were... so this water sign... If this isn't a water sign, somebody rejected your love, your care, your friendship, admiration, right? Whatever it is, okay? They rejected you because they were waiting for their ships possibly to come in with somebody else. They thought they were going to get something off of somebody else. And what? Let's find out some more. This is interesting. Okay, so and then what? They played victim, or they wanted attention. They thought they were going to get this with somebody else. Oh, so somebody rejected you, thought you weren't good enough. That's what this is. Somebody thought that you were like a peasant or a peon or this vulture. I'm drowning. Yep, somebody's drowning. All by myself. I hear you crying out for help. So you could have been in need of help and somebody was like, nah, I can't help you. I got to go get this with somebody else. All right, let's see. And then what? Yeah. I'm drowning. Somebody's drowning right now in sorrow, I guess, in regret. They regret turning their back on you for something they thought that they were going to get this 10 of Cups with. You could have a family with this person and they turned their back on you and your whole family. And they put this guard up, or you put your guard up. Somebody put their guard up and was like, cool. Look, somebody was like, I'm going to reject you. I'm running on seconds. Somebody don't have much time left. Let me take these headphones off because they keep distracting me. This is the get down. Somebody was like, what do you have? You don't have anything. What am I going to need from you? Okay. Somebody else is like, cool. Deuces, 33. So I feel like they were waiting for ships to come in with somebody else. And then what? They thought you were going to be like jealous, or that you were going to be mad or defensive over it. I feel like they thought you were going to be like, how come you don't want me? And somebody wasn't like that, I'm guessing, okay? And this is the kind of person that likes people fighting for them. Yep, they wanted you to fight for them. I'm guessing you don't do that? You must have known this intuitively. I feel like you knew that this person wanted you to, like, they only were doing this. It's almost like this. This is I hope this ain't a grown-ass motherfucker. But I feel like it could be, right? Somebody's like, yeah, huh? What'd you say? Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't. Like, they'll purposely make you feel small because they want you to, like, pine over them. And somebody here was like, I don't pine trees, pine saw. Oh, pine needles. Chris Pine, maybe Chris Pine, this is a friend of yours or something, or they could have liked you more as a friend. Tell me more. This is interesting. Why is this sticking up? Death. Okay, well, I mean, there's that. Okay, you could be a Scorpio or dealing with one or whatever. But I feel like what this was you had to end. You're like, what? To put a death to it. No pining over nothing. I don't even use pine sol when I clean. I don't even know many pines. Okay, and then you put either an end to a friendship with this person, or they ended a very valuable friendship with you over this. Okay, because of pride and ego. You feel me? Tell me more. Yeah, they were. Well, maybe you had to, because they were a karmic friend, or they were just karmic in nature, okay? And then this wheel started turning, right? They were karmic from your past with the Six of Cups. So maybe you knew this, right? Maybe you knew this. And then what? What's this kidnap thing about, though? Let's find out. Tell me about this kidnap thing. Tell me what's up with this kidnap. So they wanted to have you kidnapped? Huh? Tell me about this kidnapped. Somebody could have denied you because they found out you were worth money. There's another thing I'm seeing. Somebody could have denied you because they didn't want you around, because they could have been, I mean, they would have felt guilty about this kidnapping. So maybe they kind of pushed you away or denied you because they may have found out that Ten of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, that you actually had some shit coming to you. And that they wanted to set you up to be kidnapped. Tell me about this. This could be ransom shit here. It was 36 when I said that. Somebody could have, hold on. Yeah, look, kidnap, stressed that. Somebody stressed the fuck out over this, though. I'm guessing it came out if they're being seen as guilty. Yeah, look, they're having a hard time with this. I feel like this person's having a hard time with the fact that you either know about this, because that would really fuck somebody up, right? Like if this was a good friend or even ex, whatever this was, this King of Cups, I mean, this is somebody that I feel like you actually had some kind of love or respect or something for, right? They're having a hard time with what? Why are they struggling? So they could have wanted to kidnap you for money because they were going through financial problem. Look at this again. Did this person work with a group of people or some of your family members? This person could have lied to your family and say that you were taken. Someone didn't lie about that, did they? 37, it just was. Did they lie to your family? Hold on a second, because here's the liar card. I feel like they lied to your family and said that like they didn't know where you were. They thought you were taken or something like that. Or tell me more about this, please. Yeah, I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, they were loyal to a group or something like that. They were loyal to a toxic group. This ten of Cups, this could literally be that coven, like that male coven with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands, who like have a problem with women, like strong women, you know? I feel like you stood up to somebody here. Like look, this to me is like you stood up to somebody. Like you wouldn't let somebody do some shit. And I feel like somebody felt some kind of way about that, hun. Okay, 38 all. And I think that they could have got together with a whole group of fucking people, all right, and tried to come against you and shit and tried to have you kidnapped. Okay, but if you listening to this, it didn't work, did it? Nope. All right, let me get some more information. This is actually interesting, all right? All right, let's see. Let me see. I'm going to put the headphones back on and see what they're talking about. Jealousy. Yo, you can't even make it up. Jealousy's on. So this person was jealous, or they wanted you to be jealous or whatever. It's just the price I pay. Pride is just the price I say. Yo, pride and jealousy did this shit. So because somebody was working out of their pride and ego, so you didn't want somebody, or when they rejected you, they thought you were going to get all hyped up because they're used to that, whatever this was, friend, job, whatever it was. They wanted you begging, right? And you're like, no. and somebody tried to, what, have you kidnapped because of this? Because of jealousy? Jesus fucking Christ. And you're beautiful. So you could have been the most beautiful person this person ever seen, and they played it off. So this is the kind of person where they don't know how to act around somebody like you, okay? You must be a divine feminine or divine masculine, put a outfit. You have to be like one of those beings that people are just in awe of, because I think somebody never was around somebody like, they didn't know how to act. They don't know how to act, right? Look at how they act. You're on 0.5 all the time, Tib. So I feel like somebody was in awe. They didn't know how to act. They thought you were just like these other broads that they're around, and you weren't. And you actually had self-respect. Is trying to lose weight in unhealthy and dangerous ways. Somebody could think that maybe you didn't like them because they were heavier, so they could have been trying to get thinner for you or something. I feel like you broke someone down egoically, though. I don't think you did it with your ego. I think that you put a death to somebody's ego. You put a death to somebody's ego, and they didn't know how to handle it. So let me go kidnap somebody. I mean, can you imagine if everybody who was denied or somebody didn't have somebody pining over them or fighting over them, like there'd be nobody left on the planet if everybody just got kidnapped. This is that fake laugher. So whoever this fake laugher is that's trying to lose weight, unhealthy ways, what's that? Meth, crack. They cry when nobody is watching. This natural beauty here, I felt like this person, I feel like there's a possibility. So for some of you, you could have had something with this person, but they're used to having like 1, 2, 3 little pigs, right? Narcissist, I just saw. Yep. So this is the fall of a narcissist. Somebody brought a narcissist to their knees and killed their ego, put a death to their ego. And I don't think they knew how to handle it. Lead you wanting more. So you made this person want you more. And then what happens? Usually when this person has somebody like that, they get them. Not you, they didn't. That's amazing, right? So, I mean, it's not amazing because they attempted to have you kidnapped, apparently. Who you rock with? So you don't rock with this person anymore. I feel like this person really thought that you were beneath them or below them and shit, and it turned out like, plot twist, beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. So you distance yourself from this person because maybe you realized that they're a player or they wanted you. Whatever this person was up to, I feel like you knew it. Maybe you had your awakening or you were just more aware now than you were before. And I think someone didn't realize that. So they kept trying to do things. You may not even realize the little games and shit when you were around this person they were trying to play. You may have just not even been focused. You know what's crazy is someone else's perspective that you don't realize, 42 all. Like, let's say this. Somebody's trying to have a conversation on the phone around you. They're trying to get your attention, but you're not even paying attention. You could be like focused on whatever, like thinking about your life, like changing. And they're thinking you're intentionally trying to ignore them, that you're playing games. So this person plays games back, but really you're not playing games. You're just like not interested. I feel like somebody didn't believe that you weren't interested in them because how could you dare not be interested in me? Shit. Yeah, and I feel like they were trying to hold on to you. They were really trying to hold on to you, but instead of just coming to you like an adult and talking about how they felt about you, I feel like they came against you instead. So let me get this straight. You want to hold on to me by coming against me, right? You want to hold on to me. They wanted to hold on to you because I feel like they wanted you to compete with maybe somebody else here. Yeah, I feel like they wanted to hold on to you as a friend, but they so if you're the natural beauty one and you're like, you could be like an amazing presence. You could have made this person look better just by being in their presence, just you being a friend of theirs. You put them in this King of Pentacles shit. I feel like they wanted to hold on to you as a friend, but I feel like they wanted you to like flirt with them and make someone else jealous. It's that dude that just has to have everybody in the room loving them. That's what this is. They wanted to hold on to your friendship. Or maybe they're crying because they didn't hold on to you as a friend. They're realizing now that you were an actual blessing in their life. At the time of booking, this person could be booked and in jail. Addiction. I feel like this person's dealing with addictions, but booking, I feel like this person could be locked up for somebody here. Yeah, you closed out a cycle with this. You're not giving your friendship or nothing. Supporting my recovery. You would have supported this person's recovery. I feel like, so if you got sober, if you guys were both like addicts, I feel like one of you got sober, the other one wasn't ready. Now you're sober, the other one's in jail, locked up, trying to get sober, and they realize you would have supported their recovery. I feel like they don't have anybody who understands it or who's supporting them on this and cut you off. Yeah, I feel like this person cut you off. They could have cut you off and then like you cut them off and they thought it was a big game of going back and forth, but you're like, I'm a big girl now, and you don't do that anymore. Or if you ever did, I don't know. You closed out a cycle. This is like with this and this together, I feel like you closed out a cycle with anybody who wants to control, whether you guys are friends or dating or what I say so, but a narcissist. With anybody controlling. That's it. Okay? That's what you did. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like you moved away from this person. You could be a Taurus, King of Cups. You could have found somebody that really truly loves you, whether it's a friend or you're committed now to somebody and you have somebody that's committed to you. If you're not a Taurus, you could be married now. For some of you, you're already married. But I feel like you moved away from this person. You were guided to move away from committing to this person. Okay, one or the other. Maybe because they were a liar with the Page of Swords, or they lied about people that they're with. They lied about people. Maybe they were the kind of person that talks shit on their girlfriends, and you're like, well, if you're talking shit on your girlfriends, you're gonna talk shit about me. Like there's something here about you wisening up about somebody, and it happened while you were around this person. I feel like you didn't know it was happening. They didn't know it was happening. You just kind of went with the flow, and they took it personally and tried to attack you, and it obviously it put them somewhere that's not good. In jail for somebody. Scans for threat. So this person either felt threatened by you or they threatened you. They could have threatened you and you were like, bitch, huh? And somebody was so used to getting their way with whatever this situation was, and they could not get their way with you. And instead of just like figuring out, well, maybe there's some people that I'm not supposed to get my way with. They actually started going out of their way to try to attack somebody here, only to their own detriment. Sober, I'm telling you, I feel like one of you got sober, and you would have been the person to help this person get sober, but they fucking betrayed you, you know? What, are you going to kidnap somebody and bring them to you now and say, help me get sober? Tell me that was the thing, right? I was just going to kidnap them and bring them to me because they're getting sober and I need, now come on, man. Planetary effects, so. The plant, cosmic, that's cosmos to me, the planetary effect. So you could have had some cosmic supernatural shit help you get sober like me. It was just crazy. I just like stopped taking Klonopin one day after like 9 years of trying to get off them, and it never bothered me after that. I just like stopped doing meth, and then the one time it was around me and I did it again, and I had to literally stop hanging around people like altogether in order to, you know what I mean? Isn't getting it. So somebody's not getting it. Somebody isn't getting the fact of what? That you're sober. They could have constantly been trying to have people come and befriend you and try and get you back on drugs because they can't get sober. Like, this is just the kind of person where you bettered yourself, you branched off, and they're probably embarrassed because they probably said that you were needy, or that they rejected you and they didn't want nothing to do with you because maybe you were messy or something, right? And now you get sober. And they don't like that. You're doing better without them. So now this is a narcissist we saw earlier. They can't stand that because their whole life is based off of saying that they were helping you and that you would be on the ground without them. And then so you or whoever this is moved away and bettered yourself, and you're sober and you're thriving, and now this person looks like an idiot. So what, they want to have you kidnapped? What? Can't provide for their family. Somebody may be forced to be getting sober because they're not providing for their family, but they're providing for their addictions. Story of a girl cried a river and drowned the whole. So cry me a river. Don't have to be a girl because it's obvious we were talking about a dude. I feel like this person's like, maybe you were like, cry me a river goes through your trash. Somebody going through your fucking trash. Some dingbat that can't provide for their own family, or they were doing this in the past. Let me ask my pendulum about this shit. Making a promise is never for real. Yeah, this person makes a lot of empty fucking promises. Is somebody going through their trash right now? Right now they are? Let me find out who this idiot is. Somebody's trying to prove that you're not sober or something? Is that what it is? Or somebody doesn't believe you, so they go through your fucking trash to try to... Does anybody have anything else to do with their time? Does any of these losers have anything else to do with their time than to go through somebody else's fucking trash? T. You guys are just... T-E-E-T-E. Tell me more. $10. Wow. There could be 10 different fucking people going through somebody's trash. It was 49.49. You have to be kidding me. Hold on a second. This is fucking insane. I really hope I'm wrong about this. Can you tell me truthful answers only? Is this 10 different people going through somebody's fucking trash? I think the spirit realm is shocked. I think they're absolutely fucking shocked that people are going through somebody's trash like this. Like a bunch of fucking vultures. Hold on a second. Sagittarius, possibly? What are they trying to find? Proof or something? I don't know. You guys need to get a life. Get a cooking class. Do something. Tell me about this, please. Look, spying on you and going through your trash. Somebody could be listening right now, right? Getting karma for it. Tell me more. What was it, 50-50 when I said that? Yeah, somebody could be like spying right now or whatever. Give a fuck. Look, or they're spying on a Taurus. This 10 could also be like you're just a fucking 10 and you're perfect and who you say you are is who you are. Somebody's trying to find something on you and they can't. You're an open book. That's another dangerous thing I'm going to tell you is about narcs. They thrive off of trying to find dirt on you. So before I even started this channel, before I even started exposing these dingbats, I started exposing myself. It's crucial you do this because they don't have anything on you. And it's like they'll start making shit up, but you don't really give a fuck because you just don't care what people think about you. And then you're doubly dangerous to these idiots. And now it's like, so you don't care if I talk shit about you? No. Who are you that I care? What are you? I'm royalty. You're supposed to be bowing down and kissing my fucking feet. Ooh, everybody wants to be my enemy. That's what's playing. So these people, like, they want to be my enemy so bad. Cool. But be my fucking enemy when I'm rolling with hundreds of millions in the bank and you fucking sitting there chewing on cardboard, cuz. Alright? Truth. Everybody wants to be your enemy until they're on the street, they're under a bridge, and you're pissing on a fucking platinum toilet. Everybody wants to be your enemy, so they want to try and find some shit on you. These people are losers. Look, they can't go nowhere. Chariot in reverse, Cancer energy. They're stuck. They're stuck going through your trash. They can't provide for their family. So let me get this straight. You can't provide for your fucking family, okay? And you can't move forward because you stuck. You possibly don't even have a vehicle of their own, okay? But you want to go through somebody else's trash. You want to spy on somebody else and go through their trash. Very childish. Absolutely childish. Page of Cups. Look, all working together. All working together. All these people, immature. All these people love to hate somebody here, man. And it's nothing but jealousy. Yeah, look. They're not going to be happy. They're desperately trying to work with other people to say that you're getting high. Listen, motherfuckers, because if it's for me, you got the balls to come and ask me into my face, I'll bet you don't. Because you haven't had much of balls to do anything right in front of me since I've been going through this shit. Everybody does shit behind the door, behind the wall, behind something. Come the fuck out in the open and come ask me some bullshit. Tell me how you feel about me. Tell me what you want to do to me and let's go from there. I may even let you do a little something just to make you feel like you're fucking doing something. All right? But all this pussy ass shit with people who can't provide for their family, they don't have a job, they're fucking addicts and shit, going through people's trash. Like, fuck you sleep at night. Most of them don't though. You know, most absolute losers don't sleep. Okay? That's what I've realized. And none of these people got the balls to ever approach you in your face and say anything, okay? They don't have it. They won't. And even if they tried, they probably stutter because they're in the presence of royalty. And they know this, and they can't stand it. Tell me more. Home inspector. Yeah, I feel like somebody watches you at your home. Your property manager I just saw could go through your fucking trash. Or, like, you know, you guys are just... The lowest of the low meltdown. Yeah, somebody's having a meltdown. I'll say strangest things. This is some strange shit. Last name A through M. It's just fucking crazy. Is trying to hack your phone. Hack these fucking nuts. I'd have more respect for you if you came to me and said, can I get the password to your shit? You may actually get it, but you ain't getting the fucking my phone. First off, I'll strangle you first. You know what I mean? This is why people don't want to face people like me, because they do everything behind the scenes. The only thing this dingbat doesn't know is that while they're trying to hack your phone, okay, their fucking shit's being read, because my phone is hacked by feds, asshole. Yeah, I'll say you're mentally ill. Heart-shaped box. Somebody's can't cut the umbilical cord. They can't take care of themselves. I remember I got that song before. It's like Kurt Cobain. It's like another toxic fucking couple where they're just together for toxic reasons and they can't get away from each other. They're like attached at the umbilical cord. When you look at the words to that song, and I already did a reading about this, about these two water signs specifically, but it could be another couple that's like this. It could be another one. There's a Libra possibly trying to hack your phone. Or you could be this Libra, okay? Or the justice system knows, because the Libra is the justice, is a follower, not a leader. So whoever this dingbat is, okay, that's trying to hack somebody's phone, they're an absolute follower. They don't know how to lead anything, protect anything, provide for anything. They don't know how to stand up. I'm guessing we're talking about a so-called man that don't know how to stand for anything, but they'll sit for everything, okay? They'll fall for everything. Tell me more about this shit. Tell me more about this shit. Yeah, look, I feel like they're defeated and they can't stand it. They have to sit down. Period. Tell me more. Yeah, because you know this already. Ha! I feel like every time they try to hack your phone, or you know it, or you get some kind of message like I do from my ancestors, I'm not going to tell them what it is. All right? But there's something that they do when it comes to my body where, like, I go over now, look at my phone, motherfucker, and it's just like, look. Yeah, they can't confuse you. Look at this shit. You're too gifted. Look at this shit. Look. It's over. It's a wrap. I'm done. Somebody's just an absolute fucking waste of space on this planet. They're a waste of space. They have kids they can't provide. They got a wife they can't provide for. The fucking broad goes out and they just sit back and get drunk and get high and probably watch fucking gay porn on the DL and shit, and just a piece of shit. There's a piece of shit that don't like you, divine feminine. We're not going nowhere. Love you. See you out.